welcome to Marwin. HowDoWeHuman, the podcast where we talk about all the weird and uncomfortable micro moments in life. I'm one of your hosts, Chris Binning.
I'm the life of Dan Evan Cox.
And Evan, I can't wait to hopefully sneak in some more Steve Carell movie references.
I was hoping that clicked.
On this date night, podcast morning.
Yeah.
Evan.
Yeah.
I want to know, how you doing?
You want to talk to this 40-year-old virgin? It is funny when you say that, like, he's been in a lot of movies. I'm having trouble pulling them.
I know, it is. It's, it's getting a little difficult.
I have a poster for one in my head. And I can't think of the title, and that's going to kill me. But that's not what I'm here to talk about.
Of course
we could talk about Steve Carell movies for another 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Or until we actually remember all of those movies Steve Carell has been a part of.
I think if we pulled up a Sporkle thing, not to necessarily do that right now, but
not necessarily.
Not necessarily. We might. But I think we could do okay.
It did just occur to me. Do you want to retry Your Throat to Me, your friend Evan?
Almighty.
That's right.
Great job.
That movie was about a strong guy named Evan. Listen.
He had to be strong. He built that big boat.
Honestly, there is something that I don't think, like, when Darren Aronofsky made his Noir.
Yeah.
We cast Russell Crowe. I'm like, oh, that's fucking weird. Then you think about it, and it's like, yeah, it probably would take a Russell Crowe-esque figure to just build a giant boat. With the help of God.
Yeah. With the assist.
It was off the episode, but this is the second time I've pretended to throw a football to you in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Is it time for me to talk about how I'm doing?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I don't know how long this story is. Maybe it's going to be a big short.
That's good.
That's
good. That's the good stuff. So, the other day, I'm, getting ready for a trip right now. The other day, I was also getting ready for a trip, but I'm now talking about
long process.
It's been a lot. I'm packing one item at a time, so I hold it and make sure, absolutely certain it brings me joy.
Of course.
I should try that with packing. That's normally just for like getting rid of stuff out of your house.
Yeah.
But for this trip, I'm going to only pack things that bring me joy. Candy.
Yeah.
Muffins.
Just a one big suitcase full of sweets. Sorry, I didn't bring any clothes.
If you worked the
TSA,
the TSA
machine.
line, you X-rayed a bag, and it was just like nothing but Oreos.
Sorry, sir. We're gonna have to open this. I feel
like you would.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Yes.
I need to see it with my own eyes.
Well, what if it was like jelly beans, loose jelly beans? That somehow feels like a flight risk.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know. It could be Air Bud rules. Like, I don't see anything in the manual, so we have to let it fly.
Just be in my seat going, jelly beans for everyone. Yay. I say that I'm going on a trip to say that I have no money anymore because I spent it all on plane tickets and hotels and all that bullshit. And in being momentarily broke, I'm not broke forever. You start to really pay close attention to the bills you're paying. I got my, I'm paid bi-weekly. So one of them goes to my bills, one of them goes to rent. This was a bills month, bills. I'm going through and I see that it's always frustrating, but my phone bill, I have AT&T, and it just feels like way too often the number's just a little bit different. And when you see that number keep like creeping, you're like, wait, is this just like increasing $1 every month? And suddenly I'm paying like $200 a month for my phone provider. And I look in and there's something there. I'm like, what is that? But kind of forgot about it. Because it's like it's one of those things where in your phone bill, it's like you're charged. I was charged $16 for this, but then I have a $10 credit towards my account every month for some reason. So it's like, it's $6. I'll figure out what this is at some point. But I had an email specifically about it. And it was like the Assurian insurance account or something. And I started getting mad because I'm like, I never signed up for insurance. Like, I'm so sick of between Spectrum and my phone provider, people just going like, he probably wants that. So, I'm getting all mad.
Yeah, you're getting mad.
Looking back through my bills, like, when did this start? And the answer is just from the beginning of my time with AT&T. I've always been paying for this. I can't be that mad about it.
So did you feel you felt bad after that happened?
I felt bad that I thought about yelling.
Yeah, you were like, despicable me.
There you go. He did it.
I'm going to crush this Sporkle quiz. We're going to have to take it so that I feel really good about myself.
Why can't I remember? I don't know. I'm looking. I'm going to say this one, and I feel like I've got the title wrong, and I'm going to feel like an asshole. But I'm looking through my brain diligently for Steve Carell movies. Twere I a fox hunter?
Foxcatcher, my dear boy.
Catcher. Fuck! I knew I was close.
It's okay, Little Miss Sunshine. Continue.
I'm gonna start calling people Little Miss Sunshine. That's funny. Okay, Little Miss Sunshine. So I had an email about this thing, and it turns out it is insurance for your phone, and not just like normally when I say like, fuck, I'm being charged $5 a month for insurance for this. I'm like, oh, I break the screen or something, and it's like, yeah, you can bring it in and fix it. All right, that's great. Hasn't happened. I haven't broke my screen this time, knock on wood. But the email was just like, hey, it's time you can bring it in for a performance check. I'm like, what do you mean?
A performance check?
A performance check. If you bring it in, and these stores are delightfully named, You Break, I Fix.
Of course.
With a lowercase u and a lowercase I. If you just bring it in, we will rock you. And check your battery, check how fast your device is going, and we can just update shit for it. It's all covered, and it's for free. And I was in the point of my charging port doesn't work anymore. I have to do wireless charging only, which is fine. But in the car, I don't have that option, and I'm like, it's gonna be an issue. My battery drains if I'm using the Maps app, and anytime I got to drive a long time, my phone's gonna die. Fuck that. I might have to replace my phone. But I brought it into this place and I mentioned it, and they just did it. They fixed it, and it was free. And by free, I mean I've been paying for it for like 3, 4, 5 years or whatever. But it just gave me like, I don't know. I can make this iPhone 12 last a lot longer. And I'm excited about that.
How old is the iPhone 12?
I was going to check that because I'd seen when I bought it, but I couldn't remember if I was buying an old phone at the time.
Is it from the way back?
Fucker. That was a COVID purchase, October 13th, 2020. Wow. That's when the iPhone 12 came out. No lines.
No lines. Wow.
I don't know. 6 feet apart lines, maybe, by October.
Yeah.
We might have been out and about trick-or-treating.
For iPhones?
Trick-or-treat.
You go to the Apple store and you're like, trick-or-treat? And they have to give you something.
Worth a shot. If you go door to door, be like, can I have your iPhone? You might get something. Yeah. That's basically that. It was, I don't know. I'm not used to that, especially with the credit to my account. It's like, I get that having a credit to my account and then having a $16 fee on top of it, that's not a credit account. That's just a $6 fee. I'm still paying money for this. And that sucks, but like, how weird and kind of cool. Mm-hmm. And that's rare in this day and age.
That's true.
All right. Now that it's time to take my time to ask you a question in the hopes that I can remember a little film that our buddy Steve may have been in.
May have been in. We're not sure.
He may have. I'm not sure. You know, what I am sure of is that sometimes this podcast can go astray. I get a little loosey-goosey telling my stories, but you are my anchor, man.
Hey, you're my anchor man too. The legend continues.
I would like to ask you, how you doing, Chris?
I'm doing all right.
Amazing Burt Wonderstone.
The incredible Burt Wonderstone, I believe. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Hey, I've got a story that kind of covers 3 different short things, but they're all linked together because I recently went to a wedding.
Love that.
A wedding.
I'm going to one this weekend.
Wow.
Love is in the air.
I don't know. Got a full title.
He set himself up.
I guess
before he had one.
You know, I guess this, Hope Springs at this time of year.
Good. I don't know that that's a movie, but I'm going to trust you.
You don't know the Meryl Streep, Tommy Lee Jones, Steve Carell 3-hander, Hope Springs?
I definitely don't. But the cast has me intrigued.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it, but it's like the two of them, Meryl Streep and Tommy Lee Jones, are like an old married couple trying to get the spark back, and so they go to therapy with Steve Carell, and he helps them regain their love or something. I vaguely like remember the trailer.
Flick.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the day when we would just crank out $30 million movies instead of $250 million.
Yeah.
The good old days. Anyway, I went to a wedding of friend of the podcast, Wes Selby. And
congratulations, Wes Selby.
These are all stories tied to that. Number one, I was really like, it's going to be incredibly toasty for this wedding. In the middle of a heat wave. Kind of up in the Santa Clarita area.
Okay.
And that area even warmer than the LA basin.
My girlfriend's parents and family live there. It's hot.
So you can attest. It is hot.
I do attest.
And I was like, you know what? I really want to wear something comfortable in this hot weather. You go on the website, it says, hey, we're looking for cocktail attire. I'm like, okay, that's pretty casual. I can do that. And then in the fine print on cocktail attire, it says, for men, we're thinking button-down shirt, tie, and jacket. It's like, hey, that's not cocktail attire.
You can't just throw a word out and then a bunch of other words negating what you just said.
But I want to follow the rules, right?
Naturally.
That's my vice. Hold for applause. And,
I see what you did there.
uh, anyway, so I also happen to have a gift card for Men's Warehouse from a return I made a year and a half ago.
Lovely.
So I want to see what they've got, try and get something comfortable, and also not have to spend as much money because I have some store credit. I go there, I try some stuff on. I don't know if you've had this experience, but something about fitting room mirrors really highlight a lot of flaws in myself. So real
you are
rough to take
generally
something off
you're being
the
hit by
rack.
the overhead lighting, which is
Yeah.
Let me see if I can make it happen here. There you go.
Yeah.
It's a
It
good
just
one for everyone.
unflattering. Something about the mirrors like extra clear. So it was a very depressing experience because it's not the first time. I think I also did this a couple months ago. We were going to another wedding and I was like, let me get a new little snazzy outfit. And then I go to the store, I try on the latest fashions, and I'm like, why would anybody wear this? This looks awful. Kind of the same thing again, where I don't know. I can't keep up with the latest trends.
It's hard.
Um,
Is that a Steve Carell movie? You really put some oomph on that.
you know what?
The latest trends starring
the
Steve
latest
Carell.
trend. That's not bad. Let's get in contact with his people.
So we can start writing.
We go to the wedding. I see that, Wes and I, as discussed on this podcast, used to work at IKEA together.
Yes.
And I haven't worked there in almost, I guess, 7.5 years. And I see that I'm seated with a bunch of people that I used to work with and am certainly not confident that they remember me. I don't know if you've been in that kind of situation. You see somebody that
Yeah.
whether from school or from our improv classes or shows or old coworkers, and it's been a while, so there's not necessarily a reason that they should remember you, but you remember them, so
it's
they should remember you.
Like social area that I'm obnoxiously confident in that those are I'll be so shy around so many people, but those are the people I will go up to and just be like, hey man, how's it going? And then it makes them uncomfortable because they don't remember me. And then I get uncomfortable. So yeah, I've been there. I made a mess of it.
We go to the table and I'm like, hopefully I can do the power move first of like, good to see you all again and see what their reactions are. But at least one person recognized me off the bat, which was nicer than to try and ruin the table dynamic immediately for the rest of this wedding. Which I guess was technically my plan.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is there was a little crossword puzzle. How well do you know the couple? You gotta fill in the little clues, and there will be prizes for the top 3 finishers. Okay, I am ready to win. We get that crossword out, and I'm like, I know maybe 3 of these 24 answers. Something about, the types of dude relationships, friendships. It's very much like I couldn't tell you where his hometown was. I can't tell you what his favorite animal is. I don't know any of that stuff. I know that
Do you
We've
have a
gone to the
favorite animal?
restaurant Doghouse a bunch. I don't think I do.
That's what I was
And
just thinking. Like, I don't think I do either.
yeah, I guess yeah, I don't have
My
a
dogs.
favorite one because yeah. I have a singular favorite, which is the one that I know and
Yeah,
spend the most time with.
yeah.
No, but I don't think so, but I think I am maybe just the greatest person ever because I love so many.
There you
Um,
go.
except for snakes, saying "fuck off." but,
And they will.
and they will.
Yeah.
Um. Anyways, the we start filling it out though, and we're able to start piecing stuff together. We put in the answers I know. There are a couple that my wife knows or remembers from the wedding website. Um, and so we start piecing those together, and there are a couple left that we're like, we'll just put some of these in. These are things that fit. I don't know if they are correct, but they fit with the
Mm-hmm.
letters we have filled in and the amount of spaces available. So
Yeah.
let's just put stuff in.
Favorite
Um,
animal? Spider.
well, okay. So let's see what you would have picked
Okay.
because favorite animal. This is Groom's favorite animal.
Dog.
3 letters. The last letter is a G, and the other 2 letters do not connect to a single other clue. What do you write down?
That's dog.
Okay, that's what we wrote down as well. There's a chance it was pig. We'll
Nope.
never know. Um, but we did write dog. Anyway, they get around to it's time to announce the winners. We turn ours in. It's time to announce the winners. First place gets like a $30 Amazon gift card or something. Second place gets like a $20 or $25 Amazon card.
Okay.
And now we're at third place.
Mm.
But here's the thing. There's a 4-way tie for third place.
Oh my god.
And there is only one prize. A $15 Starbucks gift card.
$5 a person. That's a latte.
That's that math also doesn't work out, Evan, as there
if
are
you save
4
that
people tied.
one
And
a day,
if you
can
do
save
$5 a person, that
child
covers
in
3 of those
Africa,
4.
and you'll feel real good about yourself.
Of course, they're
Sorry,
not
were
going to
you
split up
saying
the
something
gift card.
important?
And yeah, hopefully there's some math involved in today's quiz at the end. But yeah, so the way that they're going to determine it is a rock, paper, scissors tournament in front of everybody. Get on the dance floor, a representative from each team, and we're going to do rock, paper, scissors. I'm not in the first matchup, but so we're one of the people tied for third. So I have to go up there. I'm not in the first matchup. One of the bridesmaids wins the first matchup, eliminates a family member. So now the 3 remaining people tied for third are myself and 2 different bridesmaids.
Hey, they can share it. $5 a piece. That's the price of a latte.
Unfortunately, they cannot share it because I knock one of them out with my rock, paper, scissors skills.
Rock.
Now it's time for the finals. And I win again.
Holy
and I don't know what it is, but something about, I mean, I think that the first 2 finishers were part of maybe Wes's family, but to go
Not
up there
anymore.
and knock out 2 bridesmaids and another family member to be like, actually, I kind of know them better than you.
I used to work with
a
him.
bizarre. Yeah, I worked with him 7.5 years ago, so I kind of know him a little better. Yeah, and I've talked to his new wife 3 times, so I think I know them pretty well.
There you go.
But I don't know if you are familiar with, or if you go into a rock paper scissors matchup with any sort of strategy.
Oh, man. Initial throw, absolutely not. After that, I'm always improvising it, but I
Sure.
feel like I make the decision on the spot based on what they threw. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a person that's just going to keep throwing this? It's basically that. Is this the person
Yeah.
that's going to keep throwing the same thing? Or is this a person that thinks I'm going to keep throwing the same thing and I can back my way into it? And there's no way to know. Sometimes I'm wrong.
I think that generally, I forget what it is, but I want to say that most people commonly throw scissors first.
Okay.
Um, and so in theory, to beat somebody, you want to do rock first, unless you think that your opponent is also thinking that far ahead. And so I threw paper first,
Yeah.
and
Reverse.
the bridesmaids she threw rock, and so knocked her out that way. And then it's the difficult thing of like, is my opponent expecting me to do paper again,
Yeah.
or what? And so I did. I think I threw rock the second time and knocked them out. But it was like I felt like there's a way to game this. We can't, rock paper scissors cannot exclusively be luck when a $15 Starbucks gift card is on the line.
Definitely. I wonder, a lot of people do play, and I don't, this would matter. Were you playing rock, paper, scissors or rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
It was rock paper scissors shoot.
Okay. Because I was wondering when you said that, like, is it that a lot of people just go rock, paper, scissors? And they say scissors
it's the word,
and throw
yeah.
scissors?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Scissors, I think, is also like just a more fun
but my
symbol
is
to throw. You
you've
know, you
already got a
have the
rock,
fist. Yeah.
and then you just lay that out.
Yeah. Well, I think that like because you have the rock already, Dwayne Johnson,
Yes.
Your brain instinctively wants to change it either to paper or to skizzer.
New move. Check this out. Rock,
Okay.
paper, scissors, shoot. Change the hand. Don't keep that rock. People can see that. You can lift your hand, wiggle those fingers around, and drop a rock.
I like it. That's good stuff.
People
Did you ever, did people in your class ever like change up rock, paper, scissors, and it was like rock, paper, scissors,
Dynamite.
end of the world, or cockroach, or dynamite, or all that stuff?
Yeah, I got hit with dynamite.
What a waste of time. Yeah.
Yeah, that dynamite will get you every time. And
then, unless you're a cockroach.
And I am the type of person, and I assume that you are, that being confronted with this, I'm like, I'm never not going to play rock, paper, or scissors because I follow the rules. You're in the wrong.
Correct.
You can say you blew me up.
Yeah.
But
if you say we're playing rock, paper, scissors, those are the three options.
Those are the three
Otherwise,
options.
you have to say, all right, do you want a rock, paper, scissors, dynamite, cockroach, end of the world, or a bug spray, or whatever, whatever the other one is? You have to list them all.
What's the point of cockroach? I feel like rock and scissors would take care of that pretty thoroughly.
I think cockroach is exclusively to avoid the dynamite, as cockroach can survive the fiery explosion.
Listen, kids are stupid as hell.
Yeah, I mean, you got to list all the options, though, much like we need to list all of the Steve Carell movies.
I know. I was going to throw that out, and there is still a wrap-up that needs to happen. But
yeah. I have the Sporkle quiz open. You want to do it?
Lifting the veil. We pre-recorded the quiz for this.
We did.
And the record session got pretty thoroughly fucked up. And it ended in a tie. Do you
Yeah.
want to just tell people it was a tie and instead take the Sporkle quiz?
So you don't have to edit all the fucked up
Yes.
files.
Our server thing cut it into like 2-minute segments that I have to edit together, and that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can do it. I can
look,
do it.
I'm gonna the quiz, everybody. The quiz is we only got 2 out of 5 right each, and the score is now 12-12. We're gonna take a Steve Carell movie quiz instead. Because our hosting platform may or may not have deeply corrupted some of those files. We don't know yet, and Evan's leaving on a trip. We don't have time to find out.
No, I gotta edit this shit quick. But that doesn't mean that you have to edit this shit out of your daily routine. You can listen to this every day. We have 330 episodes. Go listen to more of it. We're on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, Pocket Casts, whatever, wherever you want to listen. We're there. We're called HowDoWeHuman. And you can talk to us on social media. I'm falling apart. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube with full video episodes. At HowDoWeHuman for all of those. And you can send us an email at howdowehumanpod@gmail.com. Go leave us a review or something. You're going to like the way you look. I can't guarantee that, but I assume.
It's time for a little Sporkle quiz. This lists 39
good Lord
movies, and we have 4 minutes to get them all. Okay?
Wow. All right. I'm in.
Okay, let me we've obviously named several, but let's see how we do. We've not named 39, that's for sure.
I will wait for you to hit that start button to play on list.
Fair enough. All right.
Oh, they've got roll.
They do have the roll listed next to it as well. So I will hit play when you are ready, and we will just start knocking them off.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Knock off all those despicable me's.
Anchorman 2, Despicable Me. I'm going to have to type in each one. It's not one of those generous quizzes that'll just take care of all of them for you.
Get Smart.
Yeah, Get Smart. Minions. This. Oh my god. It's like the more I type it, the more it looks incorrect. Okay. Way back, we've gotten Hope Springs. Naturally, let's put that in there, where he played Dr. Feld, as we all know. Evan Almighty and Bruce Almighty.
Yes. I completely forgot. Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine. Welcome to Marwin. Let's get that in there, as well as Dan in Real Life. And Date Night, I also mentioned earlier. Okay.
There's one that he's just listed as title character, which means the movie is his character's name. I can't think of what
we
that
also
would be.
said Foxcatcher. Let's put that in there real quick.
And The Big Short.
Yeah, Big Short and Vice. Looking at some of these, there's also the Minions Rise of Gru. If from last year, of course.
Oh, yeah. Date Night.
We have Date Night in there. From 2010. Asteroid City is the hotel manager role down there at the end.
Also 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yes, good catch.
Amazing or whatever, Burt Wonderstone, whatever you said.
Oh yeah, the incredible Burt Wonderstone. I believe that's title character.
Was he in a movie? Was he in a movie about the end of the world?
Yes, Seeking a Friend for the End of the
That's
World.
it.
Good
That
pull.
was the whole episode. I was trying to come up with that title.
Also, Crazy Stupid Love we can put in here.
Sure. Was he in
Um,
Dinner for Schmucks?
he is absolutely in Dinner
Okay.
for Schmucks. He is also in
Minute and a
this
half.
Officer Sherman role is the film Sleepover.
I don't know what that is.
That's
We've got a minute,
also
so you're
starring
gonna have
Brie
to explain
Larson.
it.
Yeah, we don't have time to get into that right now. Let's see. Looking at some of these
Goldstein, Ben
other
Cooper,
roles,
Phil Stern.
we have less than a
He's played
minute, so
few
I'm just gonna
docs.
start. I'm gonna start just typing these in. Shout any out if you have them, but we have less than 45 seconds, so I'm just gonna start typing stuff in.
Yeah, have at it. Oh, Last Flag Flying, right? Yes.
Man, what's Phil Stern or Stephen Goldstein?
Phil Stern? Is that a real
Oh,
person?
one of these is this is gonna take forever to type in.
He's writing Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day.
We got it in there.
I've got that. Man, this might be it. 10 seconds. I don't know. Gary Zimmer in 2020.
Yeah. Okay. We missed Horton Hears a Who.
Sure.
Freeheld. Cafe Society.
Beautiful Boy.
Beautiful Boy and Irresistible.
Listen, several of these I don't know. One's a movie. We're forgiven.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen 3 out of these 5 movies, but I'm okay with our result of 34 out of 39. We got an 87%. The average score is 21%. So,
all right,
I'm feeling much better about that than how our quizzle went, where we only got 2 out of 5.
It was a lot of European questions.
It was
again another Scotland question in there. We don't know what's going on. Scotland's on everyone's brain.
I don't want to spoil next episode, Evan, but the next quiz we take is going to also have a European question to start us off.
Bastards, they're coming for us.
They really are.
And we're coming for you.
Okay, bye. Can't find us.
Rock, paper, see you later.
Rock, paper, cockroach.
Okay, bye.
Cockroach survives, see you later.
Cockroach survives.